Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance. Dante's Boxing Nation, Dante's Cooking Nation. We are out here. Where are we at?
We're out here in Bangkok.
There you go. You hear that? I just made her a proud citizen of Long Beach, California. You heard the accent right there.
Ireland.
She's from Ireland. Matter of fact, introduce yourself to the world.
My name's Hannah and I'm from Ireland and I'm the biggest fan of Scooter.
You hear that?
Yeah.
The biggest fan?
And I'm from Ireland. Sorry.
No, I can edit it. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
I'm the biggest fan of his boxing channel too. Like it's the best thing I've ever seen.
Thank you. So you've been watching the videos and everything?
Every day.
All the way in Bangkok, Thailand, y'all. I'm
No,
gonna get
in
it right.
Ireland as well.
In Ireland, you hear that? DBN is international,
My
guys.
churros are ready now.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So David Benavidez versus Anthony Dirrell is positioned to be on the Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter card. That card is supposed to be, slated to be on September 8th out there in the Barclays Center. That'll be a good look if David Benavidez versus Anthony Dirrell is an addition to the main event. A strong co-main event will be a good look. Once again, guys, I keep telling you, man, Al Heyman continues to do big things. The PBC series, you know, they just continue to do big things in the sport of boxing. You have Mikey Garcia fighting against Robert Easter, and on that undercard, you have King Kong Ortiz, and you're going to have some other fights as well. So this is a good look once again. This strengthens this card, no doubt about it. We all know Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter, that's going to be fireworks. I believe the fight is going to be a lot. It should be really similar to the Shawn Porter versus Keith Thurman fight. I think it'll be a lot more like the Shawn Porter versus Keith Thurman fight as opposed to the Thurman versus Danny Garcia fight. Because, you know, in that fight, Danny Garcia, or Keith Thurman rather, he came out really aggressive, and then for some reason, whatever reason, after the second or third round, all of a sudden Keith Thurman, he started to backpedal, and it became somewhat of a chess match. I don't think Shawn Porter versus Danny Garcia is going to be that much of a chess match. Now, don't get me wrong. Shawn Porter, he can box, and every once in a while we do see him all of a sudden get on his toes. I mean, even when he fought against Granados, there were times in that fight where he got on his toes. There were times in that fight where he actually had Granados back against the ropes, and it was Shawn Porter that all of a sudden backed up and started bouncing on his toes. Now, of course, Shawn Porter, he said he was injured in that fight, and he attributes it largely to that. But once again, I think that this fight is going to be 90% fireworks. And, you know, and that 10% will be a little bit of a chess match. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I have a feeling that Shawn Porter, he really, really wants to knock out Danny Garcia. He wants to knock him out. He wants to be the first person to really knock him out. That's just my own personal guess when it comes to the situation. So we'll see what happens. And as far as as far as David Benavidez going up against Anthony Dirrell, we all know that that's a serious uphill battle. We know Anthony Dirrell is a well-deserved, strong underdog in that fight, with his brother just losing to Jose Uskastigi, and now Anthony having to go in the ring with David Benavidez. This might not be the best year for the Dirrell brothers. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Yep. Oh yeah, guys, I'm about to get my grub on. We got some extra seasoning with the bees all over the bananas. Oh, I'm about to make the news over here. I'm about to get attacked by a swarm of killer bees. Thai killer bees right now. I like to eat like this. Look at the bees are so cool, they're not even messing with me. They like me. Even the bees are cool out here. Everybody is cool out here in Thailand. Even the bees are cool. But this is what I came for. Even though the bananas with the bees on them look real tasty, I actually came over here for these right here. Ooh, lizards. They got all kind of extra food over here, y'all.
In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry. Whip it in the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry.
Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation.